Welcome back, guys. So this weekend I'm going to take to Kolukkumalai. So Kolukkumalai is famous for sunrise viewpoint. So I want to go to the viewpoint. I was so curious to see a sunrise. So Kolukkumalai is located in Theni district. So there is two ways to reach Kolukkumalai. One is to from Munnar, Surinali. From Munnar we need to go to Surinali. From Surinali we need to hire a jeep, and from jeep we need to go to Kolukkumalai. So there's another way is from Theni, Kurungani. From Kurungani we need to take to Kolukkumalai. But Kurungani to Kolukkumalai trekking was banned and prohibited because due to fire accident. So on Friday I left office. I took a red bus and reached Bodi Theni. So from Bodi Theni I took bus to Munnar. So I stepped down at Powerhouse Munnar. Again from Powerhouse Munnar I took an auto. This is Surinali. So Surinali is the place where we can hire a jeep and we can reach Kolukkumalai, and we can see we can reach the Kolukkumalai peak, and we can have the viewpoint, sunrise viewpoint too. But I don't want to go hire a jeep. I was so curious to trek to Kolukkumalai. So unfortunately it was a festival season there. So to reach Kolukkumalai first we need to go to Nagamallai. So Nagamallai there is a festival season happening. So people from different districts come to the place and they are celebrating the festival. So I used the chance and I trespassed the gate. I started trekking towards Nagamallai. Wow, God, that's so beautiful. So Kolukkumalai is a largest tree plantation. So I started trekking towards Nagamallai. I reached Nagamallai. I started talking to the villagers in Nagamallai. They were so helpful. So I introduced myself. I was coming from Chennai. I want to take to Kolukkumalai. So they helping me, and they told me that you can go at this time because this is a festival season. Nobody can question you, but be careful. They told me that. So I went to tea shop. The tea shop. There's a tea shop in Nagamallai. I had tea, and I started trekking. I carry my camp kit. So I started trekking towards Kolukkumalai. From Surinali to Nagamallai it will be 4 kilometers. From Nagamallai to Kolukkumalai it will be 4 kilometers. So I was started trekking towards Kolukkumalai from Nagamallai. I was trekking through the tree plantation, not to the trail. So trekking to tree plantation will be shorter and will be very good too. So I was so happy to see that nature and all. So it was so naturalistic because this is a private tree plantation. It was so well maintained tree plantation in the Munnar itself. So I started trekking slowly. I taken pictures and I just enjoyed the moment. Everywhere there is a water resources. So everywhere if you go, right, there is a water basin. So wherever I go I add water and I just feel I was alone. It was so soothing. So I just slowly started trekking towards the Kolukkumalai. I reached the Kolukkumalai around 6 o'clock. I went there and there is a camping team out there. They were, I didn't have much money at the time. I just had around 500 rupees with me. So they asking me around 2,500 rupees to have a camp in that particular place because the Kolukkumalai peak is a private place. Because Kolukkumalai itself is a private tea estate, the peak itself is a private place. So they're very strict. They're not allowing me to actually camp myself. I actually carried all the camping kit along with me, but they're not allowed me camp. So I stepped down. I came down to Nagamallai. I slept in Nagamallai. At early morning, I wake up again. I actually kept my bag in tea shop. I started rushing towards the sunrise viewpoint. I was so lucky. I reached sunrise viewpoint around 6 o'clock itself. 6 to 6:30 I reached the sunrise viewpoint. There used to be a huge crowd of people waiting to see the sunrise in naked eye. So I'm also one of them. They were shouting, they were enjoying the moment. Slowly sunrise happens. It was so beautiful. I was so lucky that I reached the place. I trekked to the place and I had the sunrise viewpoint. It was so beautiful. From the viewpoint you can able to see Kurungani too. Seriously guys, it was so beautiful. So once in a life, go there. You don't need to trek. You just hire a jeep. And just travel to sunrise viewpoint. It was very good. And after the viewpoint, I started trekking towards the Nagamallai. God, it was so mesmerizing because I was coming with different route. I went in different route before, so I trekking back with different route. It was very, very good. So naturalistic, so peaceful. It's very good. Then I reached Kolukkumalai. I talked to the villagers about the adventure I've been. They were so happy that I came alone. I just went to the Kolukkumalai, had sunrise viewpoint and all in a day itself. And they were helpful. I got some few of villagers' numbers. They became friends to me. Then I started trekking towards the Surinali. I reached Surinali, and I ended my trekking having lunch. It was a fantastic experience. Please try once in life. Thank you.